It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Thursday, the 27th of January. I'm Michael Groff. Quiet weather continues through the weekend. Temperatures pretty close to seasonal averages. A bit of a cooling trend in here by the middle part of next week, but it does appear that will come with no shot at any meaningful precipitation across most of Arizona. Maybe a little bit of rain and snow for the high country, however. Let's talk about it first. Yesterday in the valley, 69 degrees the afternoon high, 43 was the morning low. Pretty close to those normals of 69 and 47. As we take a look outside right now, it's 7:35 a.m. Clear sky here in Phoenix, and we're sitting at 45 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew point at 26, relative humidity 49%. The winds are calm and the barometer is steady. The upper air weather pattern just hasn't changed very much in recent days. We still have our ridge out here across the west coast and out into the East Pacific. Meanwhile, a deep vortex over eastern Canada. Check out those 500 millibar heights, around 489 decameters. So the cold air continues to spill south through the plains, the Great Lakes, and into the Gulf Coast region. The watch warning map, pretty quiet across the country. Some issues with wind over West Texas. We still have those air stagnation and dense fog advisories up in the Pacific Northwest, particularly the coastal sections, and some winter weather advisories in sections of North Dakota and Minnesota. Convective outlook for today, no organized areas of severe weather across the country. In fact, hard to find any thunder across the nation. And here's a look at precipitation. This is valid through next Thursday morning. No rain expected here in the valley and not much statewide. A little light precip possible across the rim country, maybe the eastern mountains, the northeastern sections of our state, with a system in here in the middle part of next week. But that's going to be just about it. We'll talk about why that is right now as we get to the models, and check it out. This is the GFS. It's the 06Z run, valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. There's our big ridge over the Pacific Northwest and a dry north to northwesterly flow around here once again today. So down at the surface, sunny sky, highs in the mid to upper 60s. Tonight we're clear, pleasantly cool, overnight lows, upper 30s to middle 40s. And then tomorrow, sunny, maybe a degree or two warmer, highs right around 70. Here we go to Saturday. A weak upper low will approach the central and southern California coast at that time. Recent model runs are showing this system moving a bit slower, so some high clouds will start to filter into the western part of the state by that time. I think the day here in Phoenix on Saturday is mostly sunny with high temperatures in the upper 60s to low 70s. Then on Sunday, as the system comes through, an increase in clouds, partly sunny sky, high temperatures upper 60s to around 70. No precipitation with this, maybe just a few light breezes around. On Monday, partly sunny, highs upper 60s. Now on Tuesday, a trough is going to start to move into the Intermountain West. But again, this system is going to move inside a continental-based air mass, not going to have a lot of Pacific moisture associated with it. And most of its energy and dynamics will stay in the Rockies, maybe cutting across the Four Corners region. Still, the upper heights will start to come down, so high temperatures should retreat back toward the low and middle 60s for Tuesday. Maybe struggling to make the low 60s on Wednesday. This could be the coolest day of the forecast period, again with troughing around and those upper heights continuing to come down. Here's a week from today. This is Thursday, the 3rd of February, and the GFS does show a short wave moving around the base of this trough into the southwest. But even if this pans out as advertised, there just wouldn't be a lot of moisture or dynamics with it. Maybe a couple of showers, especially up north. I suppose you couldn't rule out maybe an isolated sprinkle or light shower here in southern Arizona, but probably not. Breezy conditions and temperatures remaining below average if that works out. Then, as we go out 10 days, this is Saturday, the 5th of February, and again, we still have this persistent upper ridge over the Northeast Pacific up into the Gulf of Alaska and across much of Alaska, the Aleutian Islands. So, a persistent northwesterly flow. This is a very common La Nina setup. And so we would stay dry with temperatures pretty close to seasonal averages. And looking at rainfall for Phoenix going out through the 10th of February, coming off of the GFS ensemble. Most of the members don't show anything. The ensemble mean is around 1/10 of an inch, so the likelihood of seeing any significant precipitation around here is rather low. And temperatures off the national blend of models, pretty close to seasonal averages through early next week, and then we should see temperatures dipping a bit thereafter, with highs going back toward the lower middle 60s, overnight lows around 40, and no doubt that the colder valley locations will get down into the middle 30s, maybe even a little bit cooler than that on a couple of mornings. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video due back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell, leave your comments, questions, and suggestions. And as always, I invite you to check out my streaming station. It's called KMGX, playing a lot of music, having a lot of fun doing it. It's myself and the one and only Michelle involved in the operation of that. I leave a link to it in the description and how you can check it out. Of course, I thank you so much for watching, all of your continued support. You guys be safe out there and have yourselves an amazing Thursday.